Alright, everyone's a mess. Let's get them all fixed up here before we move on. That was somewhat of a nasty boarding party. Who else? Who else? Okay, everyone back to your positions. Phillips, cameras. Aisha, weapons. Joel, the corner. We keep Joel in the corner until it's time to stabby things. Mostly for his own safety. Wow, even the pilot took a hit there. Damn. It's alright, Scoops, I gotcha. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on here? Good evening, Wisely. Good to see you again today. Seems only fitting you'd make it back for the end of the run here. Oh, what should we do? Okay, I need my weapons powered back up. I need more power, too, in general. Oocha. Oh, one short still. Okay, I definitely need more power before we fight the Mr. Omega there at the end. 2 scrap, that's not going to buy anything, though. Ooh, okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to do some jumps around here and try and fish up some scrap before we fight the big guy. Because, yeah, I need more energy. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first. What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the Enchi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Tully responds. It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Alright, so we got 10 fuel, we got no scrap, we need more scrap. Because I do have level 2 battery, but we don't want to completely rely on that for this, because you never know if it'll get hacked, or hit, or droned. Alright, let's see, where are we? Trying to remember if repair bases give us any scrap. They give us about everything else, so it wouldn't be too bad to go for them either way. You know, he's quite a ways away. The flagship over there, I suppose it's quite a few individuals. That star's going away, so I gotta be careful because I don't want to hit any ASBs. Alright, we'll jump up for the repair up here. Okay, so we do get a sizable chunk of scrap for hitting a repair. Fantastic. And that's enough to buy a point in energy. Another point in mind control would be a luxury right now. Engines 8 would also be a luxury, but that's a pretty pricey one. Cloaking's good. Oxygen would be another nice upgrade, just in case our oxygen gets hacked. But we need the power right now, so that's what we're going with. Which way do I want to go? I think I want to jump back. We got plenty of fuel, so I'm going to jump back, take this fight, hit that repair beacon. And hopefully by then we'll have earned enough scrap to pick up at least one more, if not 2 more energy. I should be able to take all these fights without too much issue here. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir. And I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. Oh. Well, at least they only have 3 shields. That's a pretty big laser there. Wait, is that all they have? They're gonna board, but that's fine. We got a decent crew for repelling that. Also, is that it? Is that all they got weapon-wise? Well, shit, this is an easy fight. Just gotta get that weapon down, and with only 3 shields, no problem. Let's see. We have 18. Yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna hack them. No sense dallying. You know what? Here, let's just go ahead and do this. So I'd like to mind control them as well. Okay, so let's hack the shields. Let's go ahead and deal with that boarding. Alright, Joel, you're out of the corner. Go get him. Make me proud. And we'll send the NG in for a little bit of backup. Just to make sure we swing this fight in our favor. NG doesn't have anything else to do right now anyway. Okay, so let us mind control their pilot. Begin hacking. I need to fire quick. That weapon offline. And the Helmerd is going to go for right across here. And we're going to cloak those. Perfect. They're going to surrender for 28 scrap? No. No. You should have stuck with the Federation, sir. And you should have offered me more scrap. 28 does not buy me an upgrade. This is war. In times of war, people must die. Right now, you're about to die. Let's go ahead and just get that running. I don't think they'll board again at this point. The ship is in too much disarray, but you never know. Oh, our mind control is still working wonderfully over there. I'm so proud of him right now. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just going to hit. $63. Whew. It's almost enough for 2. It's definitely enough for 1. More of this I can power without the battery, the better. Although I don't want so much that the battery becomes useless. So let's see how much. 4. So I could go for 2 more power, no problem. Let's get our oxygen back up. Don't need to lose any more of that. Alright, Phillips. Joel, back to the corner. I know. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. I'm sure we'll be boarded again, don't worry. Okay, that's gonna get a little nasty there. They're trying to lock me in here. 23 scrap, a little lower than I was hoping. I was kind of hoping for, I don't know, 40-something. Probably a little too much to hope for. The goal is to be able to power all my weapons, all my shields, and all my engines, and then just use the battery for my extra systems. That's the goal. Right now, we're about 1 energy off. Although our base is currently a clusterfuck. Like, they got everything around it. So I don't think we're going to be able to do just that. That's okay, though. We'll go ahead and head for the... Yeah, we'll go ahead and head for anti-ship batteries. How do I rate my chances of success? Right now, I rate them pretty high. At this point, the ship has everything it needs to win. It's got a solid set of weapons. It's got all the system it needs. It's got more or less all the energy it needs at this point. Couple of more upgrades would cinch it, like Oxygen 2. But
hack or mind control 3. Nothing critical though. It's certainly doable without those. At this point, it's purely a matter of execution, so it's going to come down to me not screwing up, which is 50-50. Some days I just I make a bad decision, or I don't notice something I should have noticed. So, I mean, we've got a good odds. We do. There's a good chance we'll win, but there's also a chance I screw up. An ever-present chance. I really... No, I don't want to take a fight at the AS. I kind of want to go... I'd have to make so many jumps. I don't know if I'd be able to get to the base in time. No, he needs 1 more jump, 2 more jumps, and then 3 jumps. So I have 5 jumps before I have to get there. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. And occasionally I just misclick. I get an itchy trigger finger here. Alright, so I have 4 jumps now. 2, 3, 4. No, it would take me way too many jumps to get around. So we're just going to have to go with what we got. I was kind of hoping to be able to approach one of these, because these fights I might actually be able to take, no problem. These fights have the ASBs, though. I kind of don't want to deal with it. Actually, these probably do as well. I'm just not close enough to reveal it. So we'll go in now. Just make our way over. The rebel fleet has found you, and a nearby scout returns to engage. Not returns. They were never here before. The cruisers in the distance are firing on you. What do you got? 3 shields. Vulcan, I believe that's chain laser, bomb, and burst laser. So that's a pretty rough ship. Not too rough, though. I would just have to cloak through the burst 2s. And they only have 3 shields, so if I get them down in 1 volley... The only thing I'd have to worry about is ASB doing a shitload of damage to my ship. Well, let's work on it for now. And see what happens with the ASB. Where are they coming in? They only sent 1 over? Joel? Phillips? Go get him. Here, you go on cameras while he's doing that. Okay, so... I'm not going to lollygag about, not with an ASB over there. So we are 100% going to fire our drone over to their shields. And we're going to put power into cloaking. More into hacking. Mind control. Yes, yes. I think I only get fuel if we actually win this fight. I get 1 fuel, but I'm going to try anyway. I wish this was going to line up with the ASB a little better, but I'm going to have to avoid it. Weapons are almost where I want them. Okay, actually, let's... Alright, good. Everything missed. Hack away. Oh, they went aboard, do they? Okay, I see. Well, then. Let's get our shields down a little bit. Okay, there's the ASB, unfortunately. Although, it's a little late for it now. We're going to do a fair bit of damage here. Not quite enough to finish it off, but I'm fairly comfortable with that. Yeah, ASB missed. Perfect. We have fire suppression on the ship, so we're good there. Where's Phillips? Phillips? Okay, you're both fine there. You head on over, and we'll go ahead and get that right. Oh, okay. Nope. Sorry, sir. Can't let that happen. Alright, get down there and join him. Weapons are hot, ready to go. Their weapons are still down. This fight is done. I don't even need to hack them. I'm not going to bother waiting. Why is that not out yet? Come on. Let's not take some damage here, please. I don't think we're going to get that out in time. Oh, I forgot to fire the halberd. It's okay. We got this. They only have 1 shield. They're dead anyway. only 1 fuel. Oh well, I didn't take any damage, so it's not a big deal. Let's let them finish repairing that before I make that chip. Okay, fine. If that's how we're gonna play, I'll just jump. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. There's not much you can do to help in that battle, and your mission holds a key to turn the tide of the war. You prepare to face the flagship. Okay, well. Let's make our final preparations here, make sure everything looks good. And we have titanium system casings. Hopefully that comes into play a little bit here. If it does, that will be fantastic. Fire suppression's okay, but not super useful here. Long-range scanners are officially useless now. Anti-ship battery. It's basically it's like an environmental hazard, like an asteroid field or a sun. Periodically, you hear the beeping. It lets you know you're locked on, and then I don't know the exact timing. Like 10 seconds later, one of those big fireballs fires up past your ship and tries to hit you. It usually, I believe it does 3 to 4 damage, depending on, I think it's a little less in earlier sectors and higher in the later sectors, maybe. But yeah, it has a chance of missing like everything else, and it can be cloaked as well. But it only appears in fights where the rebels have caught up to you, except nebulas. It cannot appear in nebulas. There is one event I can think of, actually, in the game where the ASB is on your side instead. That's where the, what is it? Which event is it? I want to say it's the one where the pirates are attacking the planet. No. The land, it's in the abandoned sector. It's when the Lanius are attacking the colony. Trying to salvage the colony that's still inhabited. If you pick that fight, the ASB will be on your side. Okay, you guys done? You're not done repairing that yet. So let's let them finish. Let's get our oxygen going again here. Want to be full oxygen for the fight. Again, just in case we get our O2 hacked. I want everyone at full health. Okay. Not bad. Where? Oh, you know what, Joel? Better idea. You're gonna go here. Why didn't I have you here before? You're out of the corner, Joel. Congratulations. You're now a productive member of our ship. Well, not much to do now. Pull that out of there, get that in there, and it's time to do it. Cloaking's the one we want up all the time, so we're going to make sure cloaking is the one that has the natural point of energy. We will use the battery for hacking and mind control. If we beat phase 1, we will have enough scrap to get a second point, or not a second, another point. Usually you get 20-something scrap. So we'll be able to get one more point in energy for the final fight, which is good, because that means I'll be able to power up everything I need with the battery. Right now we're going to be 1 short for comfort, so I'll probably have to pull out of oxygen if it hasn't been hacked. Come on over. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Alright, so top priority for me is get the missiles down, then the ion, and then the glaive. Now, normally, if I had taken teleporter instead of mind control, I'd just board and take the missile down after the first volley. It's always going to get 1 volley off, no matter what I do. Here, I won't be able to take it down without my weapons for the simple fact that I don't have level 3 mind control. Which is a tad unfortunate, but, you know. Alright, what are you hacking? What do you get? What's going on? cloaking, that's not a great one to hack, but at least it's just phase 1. Cloaking's not quite as critical here as it is in phase 2 and 3. Alright, well, I need to... Yes, and we'll go ahead and just do 1 mind control. I need to hack you, buddy. We're going to go for their shields so I can punch right through. Get as much damage in early off as possible. And I would like to mind control someone, but who? Pilot. They're going to have trouble getting in there. My mind control's not quite high enough level. Oh, you know what, I better put that back in there. Yeah. Missiles are firing off, so we're going to go ahead and... I was kind of hoping the ion would fire off, but it's not going to. I gotta cloak now if I want to avoid it. So we'll just have to hopefully deal with the ions here. Okay, now. Well, the heavy laser's firing in there. The flak firing its shields. And where do I want this firing? I kind of want this firing from... Honestly, I would like to fire it from here and hit all of this. Ooh, I can't. That feels bad. I really want these missiles down, so I think on the first shot here, I'm just going to go ahead and do damage to 3 rooms instead of 4. Oh, I can do damage to 4 rooms. I prefer to hit the shields, but this will work. I can make do with that. Although he's not going to die, so it's going to be a little rough. I should probably go for the shields. Yeah. Go for all this right here. Alright, we're almost halfway done with the fight already. Good evasions. Good. So far I'm liking what I see. We're going to take these. Oh, they hit the weapons and the battery. Very bad. Very bad. I need my heavy laser. For some reason I lack power. Oh, it's because we finally lost our... Okay. That's alright. It's alright. You back over there. Weapons are fine here. Everything's fine now. Need my heavy laser. Oh, okay, clever. Okay, good. So they hacked my thing, so I can't use it while the missiles are incoming. That could be unfortunate. Excuse me. Okay, they hit piloting, but that's quick enough to get repaired. It's not the end of the world. Ooh, my evasion is not doing a good job right now. Alright, so everything's up and running. Battery's good. We're going to hack them. We're going to mind control just to make sure everything hits. Oh, my hacking's gone. They got no, it's still there. Okay. So why isn't it blocked their doors? Probably because it was powered down, I guess. Alright. Might control the pilot. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's all locked up again. We're good. Say no to missiles. Okay, at least it didn't hit my weapons. It did hit a lot of other important things, though. Swing on through here. Ooh, too many misses. I don't like seeing that many misses. Where's my... Okay. Back up. Kind of need this taken care of quick. Need this taken care of quick, so we're going to send these guys... Oh, you're stuck in there. So you might as well stay on doors. Okay, missiles coming in. We're going to avoid those. Thank you. Black Heavy Helmer's almost up. I've taken more damage than I'm comfortable with this run, but we'll deal with it. I'm gonna go ahead and start hacking before my battery runs out. Oh, it ran out. It's a little quicker than I was hoping for. That's fine, we can still finish this with the halberd. Let's just wait for it to pop up here. There we go. Fire off. I need at least 2 of those to hit. Yeah, okay, we're good. It's done. Yeah, that was definitely more damage than I wanted to take there. I mean, if you don't have a good setup to take out the missile room and the guy repairing it, it kind of happens. You're generally gonna take some. But that was what, 6 damage? Yeah, that was about 6 damage. That's about 3 damage more than I'm comfortable taking in phase 1. Okay, well, they didn't hack oxygen, so good for that. At this point, I won't need my oxygen up. Well, I guess I could get breached still. Yeah, just go ahead, just make sure we have all the power we need. Actually, yeah, while I'm thinking of it, people who just got hit, because we're going to have to deal with a boarding drone this time. No, actually, I had a spare point of energy there. Look at that. We are on phase 2 of the boss right now. Just have to wait for the boss to jump back. Good old flagship. Alright, I feel good about this. I love this game too. Some days I wish I were a little better at it, but damn, I love it. Hello, Colo. Good to see you again today. Alright, here we go. He'll be jumping his way back over now. I'm ready for you, big guy. You chase down the flagship and discover it is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Alright, so this is going to be a little rougher because, like I said, I don't have a really strong targeted way of getting those missiles down due to the fact that flak is a tad questionable in that regard. Missiles are dangerous here, but not as dangerous as that laser. Big old beam. Especially with their drones coming in for some extra damage. Alright, well, let's send our drone over. They have a defensive drone, right? I believe they do. Yes, they do. I gotta keep an eye on it as I do this. Okay, yeah, we're going for shields. Or do this by hand here. Wait for it to turn and shoot. And we're good. There it is. Alright, go get him, Phillips. Joel, strike fear into their hearts. In fact, get everybody in there. You picked the wrong room to target. We can kill him quickly now. Alright, our weapons are just about ready, so we're going to go ahead and get the battery running. Thank you for the follow, Jude. Appreciate the support. You know what? I might just fire everything at this and do a little less damage first. If I can actually kill fired him, well, hopefully that's not what's in store for his future. Anyway, if I can kill him, that would be nice, because that would also make it easier to get the missiles down next round. That, and, you know, the more crew I kill, the better for Phase 3, because they are going to board me with everything. It looks like I think I took out a crew member in the last round. I didn't take out many, but I think I took out at least one. So next round they'll only have 4. I don't think they send the captain in. Or the pilot. I can't remember, though. Anyway. Weapons are close, but not quite close enough to start hacking yet. Give it a second, and there. Want to make sure my halbert's ready to go for this. Okay, alright, I gotta fire. I'm gonna cloak, actually. We'll cloak and then fire. No, shit. I forgot the little drone's coming in. That's okay. The missiles now could be more dangerous than the drones later, so... That's one of those mistakes I said I occasionally make. I completely forgot about the special for this fight. Alright, let's get the missiles down. No, because I just fucked that up. I might need to get the beam down. I only have 3 shields, so I gotta get the beam down. I think I can hit 4 from here. Yes, okay, that works. Hopefully we kill him too, but... Here, let's just... No, you know what, actually? We'll go for the pilot. Oh, just needed a little more to hit. At least there's a breach there. So that buys me some time. Evade! Oh, evade! I'm not seeing enough misses here. Okay, now I am. We're good. Whew. Okay, those missiles, though. Fuck those missiles. Alright, I'm out of juice. So we're going to have to... Well, it's not quite ready yet. I can pull out of engines if needed. Hopefully this... Let us not have everybody in the same room as a missile is flying in, shall we? Yeah. Okay, good job, everyone. Get that cloaking back up. The second phase is the easiest one of the 3, in my opinion. I actually think phase 1 is usually the easiest. Phase 2 is not bad, though. Phase 3 is the one where I usually end up dead. Are your people praying mantis? I expected a race of super intelligent bears, and I'm disappointed. Well, I guess the rock guys are kind of like well, no. Super intelligent. They're kind of like bears. They're big, they're burly, and they're slow. And I'm pretty sure they hibernate. Because I had one just sitting in the corner on my ship once doing nothing. Mod it. There you go. I'm sure someone out there's got a mod for it. Bears are popular, right? Alright, so we won't have the battery. Our weapons are ready. Hacking is ready, so we're going to go ahead and hack. Hopefully they get that cloaking back up quickly. We got a little time before it's a problem, but still. And there it is. Okay, and that's back up, so we're going to go ahead and pull out of there. Get cloaking. I would like to fire before that happens, though. Looks like this guy might have... Oh, no, I don't have anyone on cameras. My level got decreased, so maybe not. Oh, well, fire. Let's fire along here, shall we? There we go. Phase 2's over. Didn't even have to cloak it. So we took, was that one point of damage there? 2 points. 2 points. That's not bad. What are the sensors? Yes. Let's get those repaired. Alright, who needs healing? Lysandra, you... It looks like you took a missile. Or no, that was the boarding drone. That's right. Well, it's not often I get through phase 2 without a second boarding drone. Interesting. Normally those fuckers are all over my ship. Alright, so next phase we're going to get boarded by the humans. Humans, yes. Actually, so you know what, we'll keep... Now, I'd rather have you on doors, and I'd rather my fighting mantis crew here be ready to respond. So we'll put them in here. You made an amazing pyro build with 3 fire drones and a lot of iron weapons. I've tried doing fire weapon runs, but I can never get the loadouts just right for it, and then I end up having to scrap it. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, everything's ready. Here we go. That phase 3 apprehension, gotta get through that hard shield. And if you take too long on phase 3, the damn hard shield just regenerates back to full. So we're gonna try and avoid that. I don't know what the actual time is. I've never actually timed it, but you're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Yes, it is. Here they come. Oh, that's right. They have mind control now. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that mind control doesn't do anything nasty to my people here. So we're going to go ahead and take out of oxygen for now, since we're at 100%. We're going to counter that. You know what? Fuck it. Didn't want to go this early, but we will. We're going to make sure we counter that so I don't have to worry about it. Which is good, because normally they don't do that until... Well, that was just the worst fucking spot to jump in now, wasn't it? I bet they regret that. Alright, let's get our weapons targeting here. I might actually need a second volley, even if all of this hits. Maybe not. Nope, nope, take the missiles. Okay, good, I almost fucked that up. If the flak had all hit, I wouldn't have needed a second volley. Damn you, flak. One single miss is all it took to ruin this. They're still not entering a good place for them. Although I need my NG in there to take this, to soak the hits here. At least to jump in from there. Where are they trying to... Oh, I see, I see. Let's just counter that again. And let's get our... On one hand, I don't want those missiles to hit. On the other hand, I kind of needed to wait until the thing blasted. Shit. Where are those missiles going? Where does it look like they're going? Okay, that's a miss. That one looks like it's going for shields, maybe? Yeah, that's definitely going for shields. Ooh, that could kill a crew member. Here, get out of there. Quickly, please. Quickly, quickly. That one's going to hit. That one's going for an empty room. Okay, we're good. We'll take the missiles. Oh, not quite an empty room, but that's fine. You guys can get back in there now. Phew! There it is. Now we'll cloak. And... oh, shit. I was hacking and I wasn't even paying attention. Damn. That's fine. We can still do this. We're just going to do a little less damage the first volley than I would like. But, if I can get... yeah, we're not going to do any damage to their missiles. Shit. So I should go for shields instead. Their mind control as well while I'm at it. Because fuck that. Okay, so. Go ahead and get these people healed up. Actually, we're done with the boarding, so I don't have to worry too much about that. We got plenty of health to finish this fight. As long as I finish it before... the hardened shield comes back up. We're going to have to take these missiles. Hopefully they don't hit anything super important. Okay, not bad. No. They were going to kill him otherwise. Alright, missiles just fired, so we can pull out of here for a second. Get our O2 going and all that. Oh, is that ready to fire already? Whew. Let's open these doors. Vent that, please. I want to take the damage from it, but I don't want to throw my low health people in there. Weapons are close to ready to fire. Okay, once that... no, that's not going to be ready in time. We're going to take this one. Wouldn't like hacking, though. Oh, we took it. It's okay, though. Is that going to be... maybe? No. Oh, I see a lot of misses. Hell yeah. Oh, God, missiles. Fuck that. Alright, well, we avoided one. That's what matters. Get that running again. Close those doors. Get you in there. Yeah, you guys go help as well. Okay. We're hacking, we're hacking, we're hacking. We're just going to deal with the missiles. We have plenty of health at this point. We get their shields down so I don't have to wait for hacking anymore. Got him. Whew. Took you 20 tries to get your big fire run? Damn, that's a lot of tries. Yeah, I've only tried a couple of times, but it hasn't quite worked out for me yet. Why don't we have a flagship? That would be awesome. There is a mod out there to get the flagship, or a version of the flagship. It's probably a little more balanced, I imagine, hopefully. Always at this point, there's always a little hiccup in the credits there. Wonder why. It didn't used to do that. It just started doing it in the last couple weeks, after one of the updates. Congrats on the clean victory. Thank you. I don't know if I'd call that necessarily clean, but it went pretty well, all the same. Made a couple of small mistakes, nothing that doomed us, fortunately. And we handled the boarding pretty well. Yeah, no, I'm satisfied with that win. I'll take it. And that was our last normal win. All the ships, we got them. It's time to move up to hard now. You didn't see any mantis bits floating off into space, so clean. Well, okay, true there. True there. Let's just enjoy these credit rolls for a second or two longer while I take in that victory. And what time is it? You know what? We're going to try our first hard run here. We're going to go ahead and start off the same way with hard that I did with normal, as we've made our way up in difficulty. I'm going to start with just getting a win on every ship. Alright, see you, Crimson. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a hard run starting, our first hard run. Gonna have to relearn a few things, break a few bad habits from lower difficulties, due to the smarter AI. For example, oxygen is something you gotta be a lot more careful when you play around with it. Which I haven't had to worry too much about on normal, because they very rarely target your O2. Black Hawk down was the winner. The SS Time Bomb 2, and Time Bomb 3 were... Well, Time Bomb 2 was not a close competitor. SS Time Bomb, the first one, that's where we ran out of fuel on the exit jump in Sector 7. That ship would have beaten the flagship, but we didn't have the fuel to get there. One short. And then we ended up exploding before we got fuel. Unfortunate. And Time Bomb 3, bless its little heart, made it to the flagship, but did not have the weapons to win. It had a pretty sad loadout. It still had a mini beam. It did not get any good chops. Okay, well. Let's go back to the hangar. Try to do pyro build. The ship's name should be Budget Federation Flagship. There you go. I mean, isn't that kind of what the Kestrel is? In fact, I suppose Kestrel will be the first one we start out with. It has been a long time since I've run the Kestrel. Which layout do I want? 4 basic lasers. More flexible crew, though, I suppose. Starts off with 4 weapon system. That's not bad. I don't think I've ever played a Kestrel B. Or, well... Federation B. Human B. Whatever the hell the ship is actually called. The Rebel prototype? Yeah, the Osprey. Or Type A's Osprey. Oh, wait, this is the, no, Red Tail. But they're all birds, you know? I get my birds mixed up. Well, let's, we got a vent on the top for some reason. The artillery beam, is that what it's called? Where the hell's that at? Osprey, yeah, it is the, okay. Yeah, the artillery beam. Isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's start with a Kestrel here. Let's start relatively easy. So it starts with 1 lower in the weapons room. That's the main difference here, other than the weapons and the crew. We'll go with an A run, though. For our learning purposes. Oh, click the button. We're on hard now. Oh boy.